North Korea, the Hermit Kingdom, a land of mystery and intrigue where the outside world is kept at bay and the inner workings are shrouded in secrecy. Shrouded in secrecy, it exists as an enigma to the outside world. The streets are often empty, the borders heavily guarded, and the military parades are a show of strength and unity. But what if we could peer behind the curtain? What if we could uncover the layers of this tightly controlled society and see what lies beneath? What if we could get a glimpse into the daily lives of its citizens? The ordinary people who live, work, and raise their families under the watchful eye of the regime. While physical access remains restricted, there is a window into this reclusive nation, North Korean television. Through the broadcasts that reach the homes of millions, we can catch a rare glimpse of the narratives that shape their reality. For 24 hours I embarked on a surreal journey, immersing myself in the world of North Korean TV. I watched as the screen flickered with images and stories, each one carefully crafted to convey a specific message. What I witnessed was a carefully constructed reality, a meticulously curated narrative designed to bolster the regime and its leader, Kim Jong-un. The news anchors spoke with unwavering conviction, the posters and images reinforcing the power and glory of the state. This was not a television experience as we know it. It was a world where every broadcast was a piece of the larger puzzle, each one contributing to the grand narrative of the regime. This was propaganda at its most potent, a relentless barrage of information control designed to shape the thoughts and beliefs of an entire nation. The visuals were dramatic, the messages clear and unyielding, leaving little room for doubt or dissent. Join me as we dissect the unique and often unsettling world of North Korean TV. Together we will explore the stories they tell, the images they project, and the reality they seek to create. Through this lens we can begin to understand the powerful role of media in shaping the perceptions and lives of the people within this closed society. The moment you turn on a North Korean television, you're greeted by the omnipresent face of the regime. Kim Jong-un's image is everywhere, a constant reminder of the leadership's presence in every aspect of life. This is not just a coincidence. It is a deliberate strategy to ensure that the leader is always in the minds of the people. News broadcasts are not news as we understand it. Instead of objective reporting, what you get is a tightly controlled narrative. The anchors deliver stories with a tone of unwavering certainty, leaving no room for doubt or questioning. Every word is carefully chosen to align with the regime's agenda. They are carefully crafted narratives of national triumph and international conspiracy. Military parades showcase the might of the North Korean army, while missile launches are portrayed as necessary defenses against external threats. Even the everyday worker is depicted as a hero, contributing to the nation's greatness. Every story, every image, is designed to reinforce the same message. North Korea is strong, North Korea is prosperous, and North Korea is under constant threat from outside forces. The soldiers marching in perfect unison, the lush farmlands and the bustling cityscapes all serve to paint a picture of a thriving, resilient nation. The enemies are always the same: the United States, Japan, and South Korea. These nations are depicted as the perennial aggressors, always scheming to undermine North Korea's sovereignty. This narrative is hammered home through relentless propaganda, ensuring that the populace remains wary and distrustful of these foreign powers. This constant drumbeat of fear and suspicion is a cornerstone of the regime's control. By keeping the people in a perpetual state of alertness, the government can justify its authoritarian measures. The propaganda posters, the military training exercises, and the ever-present television broadcasts all serve to maintain this atmosphere of vigilance. It fosters a siege mentality, uniting the populace against a common enemy. The sight of the North Korean flag waving proudly, citizens in uniform, and patriotic rallies all contribute to a sense of collective identity and purpose. This unity is crucial for the regime, as it diverts attention away from internal issues and focuses it on external threats. Even from a young age, children are indoctrinated with these ideas. In schools, textbooks are filled with stories of heroic leaders and evil foreign adversaries. Classrooms are adorned with portraits of Kim Jong-un and other leaders, ensuring that the next generation grows up with the same beliefs and values. The arts are not exempt from this propaganda machine. Cultural performances, art, and literature all echo the same themes of national pride and external threat. Every song, every painting, every book is another tool in the regime's arsenal to shape the minds of its citizens. In every aspect of daily life, the propaganda is inescapable. Whether at work, at leisure, or in public spaces, the messages of strength, prosperity, and vigilance are omnipresent. This relentless barrage of propaganda ensures that the regime's narrative is the only one that the people ever hear. Beyond the news, North Korean TV offers a curious mix of programming. Traditional music and dance performances are commonplace, showcasing the beauty and uniqueness of Korean culture. Documentaries extol the virtues of hard work, sacrifice, and unwavering loyalty to the supreme leader. Yet, even these seemingly innocuous programs are infused with propaganda. Lyrics celebrate the achievements of the Workers' Party. Dance routines incorporate military themes. Every piece of entertainment serves a dual purpose: to entertain and to indoctrinate. Perhaps the most striking aspect of North Korean TV is what it lacks: choice. There are no commercials, no competing narratives, no dissenting voices. The airwaves are dominated by a single unchallenged voice, the voice of the state. This absolute control over information is a powerful tool. It allows the regime to shape the reality of its citizens, to dictate what they see, hear, and believe. It is a form of psychological control that is both insidious and effective. Even in the realm of sports, North Korea's isolation is evident. While international sporting events are broadcast, they are often delayed and heavily edited. Victories against ideological rivals are celebrated with gusto, while defeats are often ignored or downplayed. The recent broadcast of the FIFA World Cup was a case in point. Matches featuring South Korea were conspicuously absent, while North Korea's own limited participation was magnified into a spectacle of national pride. No exploration of North Korean TV would be complete without mentioning the Kim dynasty. The Kim family has been at the center of North Korean life for decades, and their influence permeates every aspect of society. From the moment you turn on the television, you are greeted with their images and stories. The lives and legacies of Kim Il-sung, Kim Jong-il, and Kim Jong-un are woven into the very fabric of programming. Their stories are not just historical accounts, but are presented as epic sagas of heroism and sacrifice. Documentaries recount their supposed heroic exploits, their wise leadership, and their vision for the future of North Korea. These programs are designed to instill a sense of pride and loyalty in the viewers, making them believe in the greatness of their leaders and their unwavering love for the Korean people. The narrative is carefully crafted to portray the Kim family as benevolent rulers who are deeply concerned about the welfare of their citizens. Their images adorn every public space, from schools to government buildings and even in people's homes. The omnipresence of their portraits serves as a constant reminder of their authority and their supposed divine right to rule. Their words are treated as gospel. Speeches and writings by the Kim family are studied and memorized, often becoming part of the school curriculum. This personality cult is carefully cultivated and relentlessly reinforced through the medium of television. State-controlled news broadcasts and entertainment programs alike are filled with praise for the Kim family, ensuring that their presence is felt in every household. It is a key pillar of the regime's hold on power. By controlling the narrative and the flow of information, the North Korean government maintains its grip on the population, ensuring that loyalty to the Kim family remains unchallenged. Watching North Korean TV is a jarring experience for anyone accustomed to the diverse and often chaotic landscape of global broadcasting. The absence of choice, the relentless propaganda, the personality cult surrounding the Kim dynasty, it all feels like a relic from another era. It is a stark reminder of the power of information control and the lengths to which some regimes will go to maintain their grip on power. My 24 hours of North Korean TV was more than just a television marathon. It was a journey into the heart of a closed society. It was a sobering reminder of the importance of a free and independent media. In a world increasingly saturated with information, North Korea stands as an outlier, a stark reminder of the dangers of censorship and the importance of critical thinking. As I turned off the television, I couldn't shake the feeling that I had just emerged from a parallel universe. A universe where reality is dictated, where dissent is silenced, and where the only permissible truth is the truth proclaimed by the state. The experience left me with a profound sense of unease, but also a renewed appreciation for the freedoms we often take for granted.